I went to catering school for my home, like my future home. I'm very, very much not married. Are rumors about you and the musician true? About strength, yes. I think that's one thing God gifted me because I have a child. I don't think I can be in a relationship. It's your mindset. If you're out of my life, I'm sorry, but you're out of my life. Did I come and tell you I'm burdened? I have a very beautiful home. Are you co-parenting? Are you currently in a relationship? The reason why you want to leave home, that is why I have left home. I saw you and your current partner at the mall. Does your child's father support financially? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh my gosh, it's your first time seeing me. Hi guys, my name is Pamela, and if you're already part of the family, you know the vibes. I know, but you see, my defense is you guys always see me on TikTok. Don't you see me on TikTok? So it's not like I've run away from you guys completely. I mean, it's not an excuse. This is my first video of 2025. That's so bad. We are in March. And I think the last video I posted with Nadia, that's in December, right? Or, no, this is not my first video in 2025. Hey, no. The last video I posted with Nadia was my first video of 2025. We're talking about like our goals and everything for 2025. But that's still not, it's not a good sign. But yeah, guys, I don't say I'm back, but I'm back. Because every time I come and say I'm back, I disappear. But this time, I'm back for real, okay? And we're going to do a lot of things, like a lot of cooking, a lot of, diverse, okay? Let's just see how this goes. But yeah, guys, I'm back. Anyways, you're welcome back. If you have not subscribed, if you're new to this channel and you've not subscribed, please subscribe. If you're already part of the old subscribers, you guys know how I feel about you, right? I've been getting your messages that I should come back. So I'm back. Anyways, today we're doing a little Q&A. I decided to ask the people on my Snapchat specifically because I'm very active on Snapchat. If you don't follow me on Snapchat, I think you're missing out on a lot. What's this noise? I think you're missing out on a lot because that is where you'd find me actively interacting with you guys. So add me up on Snap, guys, so that we'll catch up. So I have a couple of questions that you guys asked and I'm going to answer them. You guys started hard, so we're going to start hard. We're going to go hard, okay? The first question here is, how's Sky doing? Yeah, this is soft. So Sky is doing well. She's fine. I think I mentioned, or if I didn't mention in my vlog that she stays with my mom now. And by now it will be very clear that I moved out. Have I said it? I don't know. I've moved out, so Sky's with my mom basically because of her school. And I'm mostly even there. Like, I'm going to be uploading vlogs. You guys will see that I'm mostly there. I'm really used to being a mommy's girl, but I moved out. So Sky's doing well. She's with my mom. She's growing beautifully. I know I started the journey with you guys, and she's doing well. She's a big girl now. She turned 4, and I have a birthday vlog coming up for you guys to watch. So yeah, she's fine. Somebody said, this is not a question. I really admire your strength and how you approach issues in life. Honestly, guys, as for this one, let me give myself a little accolade. I think I'll speak about this in my next video, but talking about strength, yes, I think that's one thing God gifted me. Beginning of the year, I almost lost my mom. If I say beginning of the year, that's like too far. Last February, I almost lost my mom. And you guys remember last year, I lost my dad. And it was a very crazy experience. You guys know I'm the only child. So after that whole thing happened, and by the grace of God, with the help of God, I was able to handle it a lot more single-handedly. I really appreciated my strength. I'm somebody who I feel like I'm supposed to do things, so I do them. I don't appreciate, or I don't tend to give myself, what's the English word? Accolades for things that I do because I feel like I'm supposed to do them. I don't know if you get. But yeah, with what recently happened to my mom, and then I watched how I was able to handle it, go through it, that was when I realized that, gosh, I'm such a strong girl. And you guys on my YouTube have been with me through a lot of journeys and all of that. So if you're talking about me being strong and you admire that, thank you so much. I also recently just started admiring that aspect of my life. And I feel like it's a great thing that I have. Yeah, so thank you so much for admiring my strength. Somebody said, why don't you show your daughter's face anymore? So I stopped showing Sky's face sometime last year to this year because of some security reasons which I cannot share. I just had to take her off social media for some time till I'm very sure that it's safe to post her. Then I post her. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now I'm showing her face. She's back on the gram. Oh no, she's not back on the gram. I'm here to upload some pictures of her on Instagram, but she's back on Snapchat. I mean, you guys have been so amazing showing her love. Recently, she did some culture day. I will insert a picture so you guys see, and she was looking so good. And like, I can't wait to be doing more videos with her. Now she's so eloquent. I'm sure you guys will really love it because, I mean, the times where we used to do videos together, she couldn't even talk and you guys loved her. So I think now you guys are going to love her more. But yeah, I stopped showing her face because of some security reasons, okay? So somebody is asking, what inspired you to culinary school or baking school? So I think I've spoken about this. I spoke about this in my graduation vlog. So I'm somebody who really loves to cook, right? And I always say this, that I honestly didn't go to catering school for like business purposes. I just went to sharpen my skill because I already knew how to cook. Shout out to my mom. I decided to go to catering school so I could like polish up and then learn a few things. And I always say this to my friends. I went to catering school for my home, like my future home. Like maybe I have a partner and then he wants to eat this, I can make it. See, act of service is my love language. So I feel like I should be able to feed my partner everything he wants to eat. Sometimes we'll buy from outside and all of that, but I want to be able to know that, yeah, I can do this, and then I do it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Is this even an inspiration? I just have to cook. So I went to catering school so that I can be cooking for my partner in my home. And then also right now, I think before I went to catering school, I didn't really deep it. But right now, I think another thing I'm using my culinary skill for is content. Like I create a lot of content around cooking, baking. So yeah, that was also, part of the reasons. Do you understand? Other people's inspiration might be like maybe for work but mine is for my home. So this question, the person said, does your child's father support financially or is just you carrying all the burden? How do you use burden for a child? I get your question, but I feel like you didn't put it in the right way because burden, what's burden? Did I come and tell you I'm burdened? Sometimes you guys should watch the kind of vocabulary you use, okay? But yeah, you're trying to ask me if I have financial support for my child's father. No, I don't. I don't have any financial support from him. And I'm not pressed. It's not a bother. By God's grace, I'm able to handle everything with the support of my family and the people around me. So it's not a burden. It's not much of a bother. But I don't have support from him. I don't get support from him. Anything you guys see me do online for Sky, not online, but anything I do for Sky is from my pockets or from my family, my mom, or from my boyfriend or something. Yeah, but there's no support from him. And it's not a big deal. Hey, you people, hey. Somebody's asking, are new men you meet willing to be with you irrespective of the fact that you have a daughter? Guys, you see, I keep telling people this, that having a child does not mean that you can't be in a relationship. It doesn't stop you from getting love. It doesn't stop you from being loved. It's not a disease. It's not a sickness. it's just like you have a child and there's a valid reason why you have, I mean, even if there's no valid reason, having a child is more or less a blessing, okay? So I understand where you're coming from, and I'm so sure this is from a mother, because I have a lot of people asking me about how like to go about it, having a child and having a lover. I feel like when you meet somebody, okay, for me, it hasn't been a case where I have to tell somebody that, hey, like have a difficult conversation with somebody that, hey, I have a child. No, me having a child is all over the place. That's what made me popular. Before you even approach me, I'm sure you know I have a child. I've not really had to struggle with relationships, like to tell somebody that, hey, I have a child. But I mean, even if you have to, maybe somebody doesn't know you have a child, or the person you're talking to doesn't know you have a child, you just come open, come clean, tell the person, hi, like you guys start talking. I mean, that should be part of the first 4 sentences you tell the person. Like maybe you guys are getting to know each other. You tell the person, oh, my name is this, I do this, I work here, and I have a child. I mean, if the person is not okay with it, you can leave. Let me come back to the question. So the question says, are new men willing to... You guys don't know how to ask questions, but I get what you mean. Yes, of course. I have people still wanting... Like, this is such a weird thing to answer, but yeah, people are willing to be with me regardless. Because having a child, I mean, I'm not coming to put my child's burden on you and all of that. No. So yeah, there's a long list of people who still want to be with me. And if you're struggling because you have a child and you feel like, because I have a child, I don't think I can be in a relationship. It's your mindset. So change it. Where it's a more modernized world. And I'm sure you've heard people saying, I can't be with somebody. Like, you meet your person, okay? But just make sure you communicate it. It should be part of the first things you say when you meet somebody or when you guys are talking or something. Having a child is not a disease. I'll say this again. Somebody is asking, are you currently in a relationship? Guys, yes. I have a boyfriend. I'm in a relationship. Let's just keep it like that, okay? Let's keep it like that. Yes, I'm in a relationship. I have a boyfriend. Somebody's asking, are you still going to the gym? I've not started going to the gym yet. I'm currently working on my weights. But for the gym, I haven't started going. I'll start going to the gym. Hopefully from next month, April, I'll start going to the gym. But for now, I'm not going to the gym. Somebody is asking me if I miss my ex. See, me, the way I operate is that I tell everybody this, that I don't have an ex. I don't have an ex. If you're out of my life, I'm sorry, but you're out of my life. I don't count you as an ex because, like, bro, you're past, you're gone. So no, I don't miss my ex. I'm not currently talking to any ex. I don't even believe in that. I don't even think you should be talking to your ex. Once you're gone, you're gone. Bye. I don't miss my ex, no. The next question is, somebody's asking me, why did you leave home? Hey, I have a very beautiful home. I'm sure that is why you're asking me. Because I don't have a pool in my apartment, but I've said this. I think I said this. If you're an OG, you remember. I said this, that if I feel like I need to leave home, I'll leave home. And I'm sure leaving home at this my age, it's not a bad thing. So why did I leave? I've lived with my mom my whole life. And I think the reason why I left, let me give you guys the reason why I left home, is because I was getting too comfortable. My mom would do everything for me. I appreciate it, but I was getting too comfortable. And then I also needed my own space, like film, mostly, do content and all of that. Basically, there's no like giddy reason. Yeah, the reason why you want to leave home, that is why I have left home. The reason why you want to move out of your mother's house, that is why I've left home, okay? Somebody is asking, how many TikToks do you post in a week? So currently, I don't have like a particular number I'm working with, but I try my best to post at least 2 videos on TikTok in a week. Mostly for now, I'm doing a lot of cooking content, but you guys know it's not just cooking I can do. A lot of people enjoy my vlogs. Like, I didn't even know. I think it was Nadia that like really used to tell me how she enjoyed my vlogs. Me, I didn't know. I just record and edit. Apparently people really enjoy my vlog. So I do more of the cooking, but for now I'm also trying to add like some vlogs. So I post at least 2 TikTok videos in a week. Somebody is asking if I'm married. No, I'm very, very much not married. So somebody's asking, I see you with 2 other girls. Is it a friend group? What's a friend group? Yes, a friendship. Yeah, I know. I've seen who you're talking about. My friends, Shika and Mavis. They are like very good friends to me, and they're quite older. So one thing I realized is that because of how I've been struggling with my friendships, when I became friends with like the older girls, like Shika and Mavis, I realized they understood like my situation. Sometimes I ghost them. I mean, those things that I struggle with. I'm working on it though, but like they understand. So it made the friendship grow better because I mean nobody's pissed that they're not hearing from me. I mean they'll just come and blast me. Hey, I'm not picking up calls and all of that. So it made the friendship like really matured. I'm not saying my other friendships are not matured, but I felt like they really understood what I was struggling with, and they cope with it. They adjust. It's a friend group. You there, let me just say it's a friend group. Why? Another person is asking, oh, how is it like finding love after a child? Is it easy? I've answered. Hey, you guys. See, finding love is finding love. There's nothing like finding love after a child. If you let the person know, your talking stage know that you have a child and they want to go, they'll go. If they don't want to go, they'll stay with you. So having a child is having a child. I've said this and I'll say it again. Just let anybody you're talking to know that you have a child and probably your child comes first or something. Like communicate. Don't hide it. And then later the person finds out. No, that one is bad. That is what is going to cost you your relationship, because I'm sure if you hide it, you guys might have gotten to a point where maybe emotions are involved and all of that. They are now coming to talk about you having a child. That's going to have a very big effect on the relationship. So yeah, the tip is let that be part of your first 4 sentences. So it's not hard, it's easy. And finding love is finding love. Somebody's asking if I ever experienced postpartum depression. I had a very serious postpartum depression. Like I experienced the very, very, very serious postpartum depression. At the time, I think I spoke about it because at the time I was very active on YouTube. I would cry. I felt neglected. I felt like everybody was doing better than me. Breastfeeding was stressing me out. Bro, it was crazy. And I feel like, I don't know the percentage, but a lot of women experience postpartum depression. Like having a whole baby. And it's really severe. I think it's really severe when it's your first child, because you're used to having your life together. You're used to being alone. And then all of a sudden you have a whole new human in your life. So it gets very overwhelming. A lot of women experience postpartum depression. I experienced it too. And with mine, it was even very much severe because my partner was, I mean, you guys know. So it was very severe. There are lots of ways to deal with postpartum depression. And I think if you're dealing with it, you should see a therapist or, I mean, search online. There are things you can do. But yes, I did experience postpartum depression and it was really crazy. Like, mine was crazy. But yeah, you get out of it. I think after a year after you have your child and you see how your child is growing, I mean, you'll be fine. But if it's very severe, please talk to a therapist. Next question is, are you co-parenting? No, I think I said this also. Hey, I keep saying I said this, but that's a long time ago, and I keep forgetting that I have new subscribers. I'm not co-parenting. I don't have any other parents of my child supporting aside me. That's funny, but yeah, I'm not co-parenting. I'm not looking to. We're doing good. I'm the one taking care of my child. Me and my family. Okay? Yeah, and when I say my family, I mean me and my mother. It's basically me and my mother and my child, because you guys know I lost my dad. So yeah, me and my family, we're taking care of my child. No co-parenting. Please, you guys, don't ask me this thing again. I keep saying it. I am not co-parenting. Okay? I don't even know where the other party is. Okay, so the next question is, hey, you people will kill me. You people will kill me. We know that I said I'll do question and answer, so let me answer. Are rumors about you and the musician true? Which musician? Which musician, my love, which? As you're sending the question, then you send, are rumors about you and, you and, that's a valid question. But you're asking me, which musician? Right now, you've thrown the question to the air, because which musician? I don't know who you're talking about. So I can't answer you that it's true or it's not. Meaning, I don't know. So I think this is the last question I'm going to answer. I mean, it's not even a question. I really wanted to make this video short because it's Q&A. Like, I don't want to answer too many questions, but the questions are a lot. The questions are many. But let me just answer this last one. That I saw you and your current partner at the mall. You guys are cute together. Thank you. I'm sure, see, I'm cringing because I'm sure if you've been here for quite some time, you know how much I don't like my partner in the picture. Like, if I say in the picture, I don't like him in the limelight. Like, whatever I'm doing, he's not part. It's me. You understand? So I think sometimes I just struggle with doing my boyfriend. Like, I struggle with it because I'm just used to keeping my partner on a low, and it's not a bad thing. That is how I am. Deal with me. I'm the one who's the influencer, so talk to me. My partner is not your business. Thank you so much. I'm sure he'll watch this, so you know. But thank you so much. We're actually very cute together. So guys, this brings me to the end of my video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for sending in questions. If you've not added me on my Snapchat and on my Instagram. Oh, I have a new Instagram that is doing so well. It's called Obiba Vlogs. I actually decided to be uploading my cooking videos on there because I wasn't comfortable uploading them on my personal page. So I created a new Instagram. It's not even a month old and it has 3,000 followers. Thank you guys so much. But follow me everywhere. Make sure you follow me everywhere. Follow me on TikTok, Obiba Mela. Add me up on Snapchat. Let's vibe. Follow me on Instagram, okay? And from now onwards, we're going to be posting. I don't want to give a day, but there are going to be more videos coming through. So stay and please subscribe, like this video, share this video. If you like some parts of it, if you want to forward to somebody, please forward, okay? I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you.